Alright, hey guys, Liam here. This is C9Vortex in red versus 2Arc in blue, Game 3 of the ESL Heroes Major League Best of 3. And I just want to talk about how 2Arc was able to beat C9Vortex in this game. It's a pretty standard game, not too much happens in it, but what happens is right now 2Arc is down 2 levels, and they're able to just play the objective, grab that XP, and when they get 1 to 2 levels ahead sometimes, they realize, okay, C9 needs the XP right now, and we're going to try and deny them that. We're going to see that a few times. Also, we're going to see C9 playing a little too safe this game, but they kind of had to. So I just want to jump to, I think around, let's try the 8-minute mark right now. I want to try and find the spot where C9 starts getting behind in levels. And we're just going to wait for it to load. Super. Alright. C9, okay, levels are pretty even right now. Let's just jump a bit more ahead. I think the 10-minute mark, I thought it was the 10-minute mark that was. I think we'll jump back to the 9-minute marks later to look at something else. Here we are. Okay, so 2Arc, a level ahead. Here we go. Temples popped up. We have Luxoria Temple, I think. Maybe it's a Jackal Temple, I don't know what it's called. And we're going to see right now, as soon as 2Arc shows up, they've been winning the last few team fights. C9 doesn't want to lose another team fight, they're just going to back off and give the temple to them. That's fine. But what C9 says right now is, hey, we need some XP, let's go get some. They're not going to take any bottom lane because they don't want to get caught out. But they're going to take some bruisers, they're going to take some XP lane. They're going to forget about the mid lane, but excuse me. 2Arc's just going to they know that they're taking mercenaries right now. They know they want to get in lane C9. That's their goal. They want to stay bot, top, and they want to get that XP. So, as you see here, finally showing up the mid lane, ETC coming bot, and they've got the mercenaries up top just to put a little pressure on there, and here we go, Kerrigan and Tassadar, Sylvanas coming up. And everyone's just trying to grab XP. And look at what 2Arc does. They say, oh, they want XP? None for you. You don't get any of that. And they show up. They know they've been winning the last few team fights. They're going to continue doing so now. We did see Jaina go down, but 2Arc does win this game. Acing, actually, C9. And denying them a lot of XP with that ace, because as you can see, ETC came up, you saw that stage dive. Everybody came up. They're gonna get... Are they gonna get aced? No, Sylvanas is gonna stay alive, but really, they're denying them a huge amount of XP with that. And as you can see, Diablo, he's gonna grab more XP. Jaden's gonna try and play it safe and track bot and also get some XP at the same time, but really, C9 needs a lot more XP than that. They're a level and a half behind right now, which is quite bad for C9 especially. Great for 2Arc. 2Arc will probably... They do get 2 levels ahead quite soon. I don't want to say too soon, but they do get 2 levels ahead near the end of the game, but it's iffy. Already near kind of the end of the game. Temples are going to activate, and here we go. Boss is up in 15, says Chubbs. And this is another big fight that really just screwed over C9, but not really a huge deal. They're down. They're going to be up another level. C9 says, okay, we need that XP right before we want to get up another level. We want to get to 16 before we fight. That's for sure. And they're going to be able to do so. I think they are. Okay, C9's, or not C9, sorry, 2Arc faking a back here. They are going to grab that. ETC grabbing that XP that they so desperately need. They did hit 16, but 2Arc's going to hit 17 in a few seconds, so they're staying alive by keeping that 1 level, but as I said, gets to 2 levels anyways. It's not a huge deal getting that vision. This is going to go to 2Arc. And yeah, this fight doesn't go well for C9 either. There's 1 down already. Not a huge deal. 2 untapped lanes that C9 would probably rather be using, honestly, if I were them. They need that XP. And that's exactly what this match is about. It's all about XP and denying that XP that 2Arc is doing. I'm not even sure if they're doing it intentionally, really, but what they're doing is they're seeing them in lane, they're just saying, let's go after them. And that's what they're doing, they're buying XP. And that's really the best way to do it, I think, just going after people when they need XP. Just kind of roaming. And again, Sylvanas, the only one alive, is going to go top, see if she can farm, I think. And then basically, that's the end of the match. What's going to happen is C9's going to spawn, defend their core, 2ark will go grab boss, and then hit the core and win. It's a pretty good match. It's not too close of a game, honestly, and as you can see, 2 levels ahead. They're about to hit 17, but again, that 2 levels. So yeah, that's basically it. Not too much about this game that is very specific. I just wanted to point out why 2ark, was able to win this game. And there we go. This is the main push I was talking about, and they will be spawning and pushing them back. And I'm gonna grab boss. We'll see that in a few seconds. I'll just move it there. Yeah, they're grabbing boss right there in the map. Oh, I'm not sure if that's even loading right now. Yeah, there we go, it's fine. They're loading. Look, they're grabbing boss. Well, C9 tried to grab boss and 2ark said, nope, that's not for me. We're definitely going to see some aggression. That's definitely just going to wipe out C9. The boss is 2arks, that's going to go. They've got siege mercenaries here, and they're definitely just going to go right to the core and destroy them. It's all about XP, this game especially, and that's exactly how 2ark won XP. They're almost hitting 20 right now, so that's almost 3 levels. But again, they denied, especially, let's just look at it again back here. I think I might have jumped the gun, but what C9 was doing is what I'm going to try and get at, is, let's go back a bit more, maybe not that much, whatever. What C9 was trying to do is when they get pushed back, they say, okay, I just want to kind of chill, I don't want to push too many objectives, I just want to grab XP, and they're not going to be able to grab that XP because they're floating between the objectives and the XP, or the lane XP, sorry. Kerrigan's there, Brightwing's there, but before they can get a reasonable amount of XP from each lane, they always end up in a team fight that they're going to lose. So, especially positioning is also a big thing. ETC gets caught out of position quite a few times, I find. So does Brightwing, actually. And Sylvanas is always a great position. Fan has great positioning, which is great. But yeah, especially here, ETC is going to tank, but we'll see what he does. Not too much about this game. Really, the lane XP, they did not. 2ark at this point doesn't even need to deny the XP. They pretty much know that they've won. They're dominating at this point. Temple comes up in 15. Boss comes up in 5. They're well aware of that. They're going to go and take the temple. Then they're going to go and get the boss. And that's pretty much game for C9 now. I want to go back to the 9-minute mark here. I'm pretty sure this is where the game kind of got decided for C9. I'm not sure exactly. I think C9 got pretty destroyed here. Yeah, exactly. They got aced right at the 9-minute mark, and that gave so little. They didn't get any XP when they're dead, obviously, but really that just gave 2ark much more of a lead to just go grab the temples that are up and then push the lane, grab that XP. What I would have done, I think they are going to do it. They send the rest of their people bot or mid to go get more XP, or maybe they don't. They should. I think Toronto's just going to back there, but there we go. JT, alright, we pushed far enough. And I think they might get them back. Yeah, I don't know. I have watched this so many times that the whole match, all the team fights just kind of blur together at this point. But yeah, here we go. C9 fanning out. She's going to go try and grab that XP. They're going to try and grab the temple. Brightwing grabbing XP. But it never ends up being enough for them because, as you can see, here we are. 2ark coming bot. They're going to team fight. They're going to draw Brightwing. Sylvanas out is already coming out of lane. Brightwing's already kind of hesitating. He's like, am I going to need to teleport? And he does. And they're going to lose XP. What's more important? The temple or the XP? Well, that's kind of iffy different because, again, these towers there's only one base per or till the core, so, and as you can see it's already hitting, and they're not happy about that, I would think. But then they say, okay, we need XP. C9's probably telling themselves we need XP, but they can never get it because they're always getting caught out by 2-arc team fighting them. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all I really wanted to harp on about. Yeah, that's all I need. Sylvanas is really the person actually to be doing the wave clear, what she's doing right now. She has excellent wave clear, and that's what she does. Fen is an excellent player. But yeah, Syracuse does need to get those shields off more. ETC needs to stay in position. Tank, but stay in position. Don't get caught out too bad. And have Brightwing near you more. Brightwing also out of position. Yeah, I think that's basically it. Panucci is out of position at the early game quite a bit as well. He dies twice because of that. Here we go. Is this the 11-minute mark? I don't remember who wins this team fight. Again, they all blur together. Yeah, here we go. Again, 2-arc wins a team fight, denying more XP. Fan's in position, he's gonna back off after this. He says, nope, I'm done, you're all dead. Yeah, there we go. And then Fan gonna try and grab more XP that is ultimately not going to be needed. But yeah, there we go, that's basically the game. C9 wins, no, whoa, 2-arc wins, and yeah, that's basically it. Alright, yeah, well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned a lot about making sure you grab that XP and not getting drawn to team fights that you're going to lose. They'll probably make you lose the game, as C9 can show you here. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.